In a night filled with drama, nostalgia, and high-stakes action, boxing fans were treated to one of the most emotional fight cards of the year. Manny Pacquiao, the Filipino icon and one of the sport's all-time greats, returned to the ring against WBC welterweight champion Mario "El Azteca" Barrios. The outcome? A majority draw that left the boxing world buzzing. While in the co-main event, Sebastian Fundora silenced doubts and avenged his previous loss by stopping Tim Tszyu in their much-anticipated rematch. Pacquiao's return, defying time once again. At 46 years old, Manny Pacquiao continues to do what most thought impossible: compete at the elite level. Against Barrios, a 29-year-old champion in his prime, Pacquiao showcased the speed, movement, and relentless pace that have defined his legendary career for over 2 decades. From the opening bell, he darted in and out with combinations, peppering Barrios with crisp left hands and sharp counters that drew roars from the crowd. Barrios, however, refused to be overwhelmed. Using his youth, size, and reach advantage, the champion stayed disciplined behind his jab, landing powerful body shots that slowed Pacquiao's pace in the middle rounds. Every time Pacquiao surged, Barrios answered with flurries that kept the contest razor close. The judges' call. After 12 back-and-forth rounds, the scorecards reflected the competitiveness of the fight. 2 judges ruled it a draw, while one narrowly had it for Barrios. The official result, majority draw. The verdict sparked debate instantly. Many fans felt Pacquiao's early-round dominance should have sealed a victory, while others argued Barrios' consistency and late-round control warranted him edging it out. What everyone could agree on, however, was that Pacquiao had once again proven his timeless greatness. Pacquiao, speaking after the fight, remained humble. "I'm thankful to God for giving me strength. Mario is a great champion. At my age, to compete at this level, it's a blessing." Barrios, relieved to keep his belt, praised the legend but emphasized his own performance. "Sharing the ring with Manny is an honor. He's still fast and dangerous. I felt I did enough to win, but I respect the judge's decision." What's next for Pacquiao and Barrios? The draw leaves the door open for a potential rematch. For Pacquiao, questions remain whether this was his final act or the beginning of one last run at a world title. For Barrios, the result was bittersweet. He retained his belt but failed to score a definitive victory over an aging but still dangerous opponent. Fundora redeems himself against Tszyu. If Pacquiao versus Barrios delivered drama, the co-main event brought pure vindication. In their first encounter, Tim Tszyu stunned Sebastian Fundora, outboxing the towering Inferno and handing him a crushing defeat. This time, Fundora left nothing to chance. From the start, Fundora used his 6 feet 6 inches frame and freakish reach advantage to control the distance. Instead of brawling recklessly as in past fights, he fought with composure, snapping his jab, controlling the pace, and tying Tszyu up on the inside. By the middle rounds, Tsyu's face showed the toll of Fundora's relentless offense, with swelling and blood impairing his vision. The turning point came in the 8th round, when Fundora unleashed a brutal uppercut followed by a barrage of punches that forced the referee to step in. Tszyu, valiant as always, protested the stoppage, but the damage was clear. Fundora had redeemed himself in emphatic fashion. A night to remember. Between Pacquiao's ageless performance and Fundora's career-reviving win, the event was a reminder of why boxing continues to captivate. Legends refuse to fade quietly, while hungry young fighters carve their legacies in blood and sweat. For Manny Pacquiao, the night proved he still belongs among today's best, even if Father Time continues to knock on the door. For Mario Barrios, survival was a victory in itself, though unfinished business remains. And for Sebastian Fundora, redemption has rarely looked so sweet. As the dust settles, fans are left with new questions, rematch possibilities, and the eternal thrill of the fight game.